The Nucleo Festival transforms the Southbank Centre into a community of free music making. It's an opportunity for anyone interested in music to talk to musicians, participate in workshops and watch performances.
Music is an important part of our lives, and the Nucleo Festival provides a unique opportunity for anyone interested in music to become a musician. But what makes a musician, and who really decides if you are a musician? To be called a musician, do you have to play your instrument professionally and perform in front of big audiences? Or can you be a musician if you only play for fun?
Do you need some kind of qualification to prove that you are a musician? Or can you be self-taught?
Is it the money you spend on your instrument that really determines whether you are a musician, or is it the time you spend practicing?
To find out what really makes a musician, we decided to ask visitors to this year's Nucleo Festival what they thought.
Someone that plays instruments.
Someone who can express themselves through playing an instrument.
A musician is just like a normal person who enjoys music and like does it all the time and like just loves it and feels it.
I think someone who like makes music and it means a lot to them.
I think a musician is someone that enjoys playing an instrument.
Someone that plays an instrument and sings.
A person that does instrument, plays songs. My favourite musician is Michael Jackson because he's a good singer. They don't have to be famous, they can just be someone that enjoys doing it, because me and Madeline aren't famous and we do it.
Well, I think it's the time you spend practicing to be a musician, practicing on your instrument so you can get to know it, you can get to know the music, you can explore it.
And a musician is someone who is capable of making sounds that have a variation in time and pitch.
Somebody who expresses himself to music.
Well, you use the term to mean someone that does it professionally, I suppose, but anybody that's playing music is a musician.
What a lot of people would think as what constitutes a musician is making music and like creating music.
I am a musician. Yeah, in fact, one of my degrees is in opera, so hopefully I'm a musician, being that I sing.
I have a grade 8 in violin. It's the one I use least. I learned guitar myself, and in voice I've never done any grades.
I was born to be a musician. Not everyone went to a school to learn music, but they still play music.
There are a lot of things that cannot be learned. There are things that cannot be taught. And creativity and music and writing are some of those things in my view.
The example of our leader, his name Papa Armand, he never went to any school of music. But if you see the guy, the talents that he has, you'll be amazed.
I do believe that anyone can call themselves it, whether or not they're earning money from it. In fact, often the best musicians are the ones who make absolutely nothing from it.
There's artists on the street who make fantastic music. In fact, there's a guy up in Covent Garden just around the corner from here who plays a 12-string guitar. He's one of the best guitarists I've ever listened to.
People who make music do it without any instruments. They sing, they drum on their hands. I think you can just want to become a musician.
All of us can sing in the shower or when we're washing up or something, but it's when you actually have a passion for it, then you will know that you're a musician, I think.